Hi guys, John Horn. Thought I'd pop on this video now because I've just gone and picked up a new camera, some recording equipment to make next year a lot easier. So, as I've already explained, I'm going to be releasing 7-Figure Accelerator, which is basically a step-by-step guide on how to start a business, how to run a business, how to grow a business to 7 figures. There's a lot of young people out there that are currently stuck in 9-to-5 jobs, and I used to work, just to give you a brief background on myself, because there's probably a few of you wondering who I am. So I'm 23 years old, I live in a farmhouse at the moment. My aim was to get somewhere like this by the time I was 30. I don't live in a bought house, I live in a rented house. I'll go in further videos why I live in a rented house and not a purchased one, because it's a liability, not an asset. I'm in property, mainly in business. I've got a few friends that are in the property game, and I'm teaming up with them to do a few things, a few refurbs, a few buy-to-lets, dabbling a bit of serviced accommodation. I was going to start rent to rent, but it's not something that I think is going to be sustainable long term. But yeah, this video is really mainly to answer a few questions I've been getting on Instagram. So one of the questions I got on Thursday last week, so it's taken me a week to answer, was, do you need a lot of money to start up a business? Everyone thinks that you need a massive amount of money. I personally started with a lawnmower and I just knocked doors. I got kicked out of school at, I can't remember where I was, 13 or 14. There's a few people that have commented on my posts, you know what Instagram's like. One post you said 13, one post you said you got kicked out of 14. I'll be honest with you, it was between age 13 and 14. I went to a referral unit, which was like, I don't know if anyone's familiar with them, but it's like a school for basically people that have been kicked out of school and, there's nowhere for them to go. So I went there I think I was there for 3 months. They sent me to another school. I just wasn't academic, I wasn't stupid. I wasn't very good at maths. English was my strong point. But literally, I got kicked out of there. That was the final straw. I don't have any GCSEs. I think I've got adult numeracy and literacy just about, and they were done from home. And then I literally went to work at a garden company. I'm not going to name them because I haven't obviously asked the permission, but I went to work for a garden company over in Chelmsford Wood. Did around about 6 months work with them. Lawnmower and a strimmer, knocking doors, it just escalated from there. My company this year has done high-end 6 figures. I've got a marketing company also that's doing some big numbers, and obviously I'm releasing the 7-Figure Accelerator course. But yeah, you don't need a lot of money to start up a business. You don't need a huge investment. I didn't have any investment at all. I did a few jobs, bought the next tool, did another few jobs, bought the next tool, did another few jobs, bought the next tool. The only thing you have to realise is in business you have to make sacrifices. So there's a lot of people messaging me saying, do you do forex? Forex isn't something that I do at the moment. I've looked into it. It's not as easy as some people make out. People post these photos in Lamborghinis and they go on holidays to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and everyone thinks it's really easy to just jump on a trading platform and just start buying forex and trading and selling. And just a bit of advice: don't invest into forex until you either A, get somebody that's trusted and knows what they're doing. There's a lot of people on Instagram, especially people that I follow, that really do know what they're doing with forex. Check people's credibility before you start investing money into their courses. And most of all, don't start gambling with big amounts of money if you have big amounts of money until you're really sure and you really know what you're doing, because it's not as easy as it's a 50-50 really. You either buy or you sell. A lot of these professional traders watch the charts for months. They've got systems, they work off the systems, and they've got systems that work, and that's how they make big amounts of money. But I'm more of a business person. Obviously, property is one of my strong points. So if anyone's got any questions on property, don't be scared to drop me a message. May take me a little time to get back to you, but I'll keep you up to date on the 7-Figure Accelerator. I plan for that to be ready in, I'm hoping, the beginning of January, but we are against it. I've got companies that are running over Christmas. One of my companies breaks up on Monday. The other one breaks up on Monday, is back in the New Year gap, and then starts again on the 2nd of Jan. So there's a hell of a lot going on, but I'll try and keep you updated. I'm going to try and do a video a day. I might miss the odd day when there's a lot going on. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions, DM me on Instagram, drop me a message on Facebook, and I'll try and answer them. Cheers.